So I'm back with another video. This time I'm doing volatility 75. So today I'll be showing you how to scalp volatility when we are trading volatility. So scalping is basically entering in smaller time frames, and yeah, it's based on entering smaller time frames, entering smaller time frames, exiting and exiting early as well. So for example, the difference between a day trader and a scalper is very, very simple. So scalpers catch small movements that happen in the market, then scalpers just as day traders catch or trade or hold for the day. So scalpers hold for minutes or seconds, and day traders hold the entire day, the positions. For example, if I were to since I am a day trader, if I were to say I'm entering here, right? If I were to say I'm entering here, okay, let me not use this one. Let me say if I were to enter here, right, my take profit will be this one, maybe this first low or the second low. So first TP, second TP, right. Then I would okay, my stop loss, maybe place my stop loss here, right, or maybe even lower than that, maybe there. So this is how the day trader trades, right? So some of scalpers analyze as in they're gonna trade the whole day, then maybe they would catch okay, let me remove this. Maybe they would catch this movement, just only this movement, then close. So they hold for minutes or seconds, and day traders hold for hours and days, if I'm not mistaken. That's how we trade. So sometimes there are times whereby the market forces you to scalp, whereby the conditions are not good, so there you have to scalp rather than holding the whole day and stuff. So today I'm just gonna show you how to scalp, and using support and resistance and trend lines as well. So I'll show you, although I don't use trend lines that much, but I use them for confluence. So when I'm looking for confluence and stuff, I use trend lines and stuff. So okay, let's get over it and I'll show you how it's done. So so if you're a scalper, first of all, especially when you're trading volatility 75, you have to know what's going on bigger time frames, like 4-hour time frame. So as you can see, the structure, the market structure is bearish. So how do you see that the market structure is bearish? It's very, very simple. So we have a lower low and a higher low, a lower low and a higher low, a lower low and a higher low, a lower low and a higher low. Oh, sorry, a lower high. My bad. A lower low and a lower high, a lower low and a lower high. So etc, etc, etc. That's how you see that the market is in the bearish structure. So what do you wanna do here? First of all, you don't wanna trade against the trend, because most of your positions will be taken out. Secondly, you have to follow or look for selling opportunities, of which I'm gonna show you right here. I'm gonna show you here and on this time frame. I was gonna start from daily, but you normally start from daily if you haven't. For me, I normally start from daily time frame if I haven't traded for long, just to get what's going on bigger time frames. But today I'm just gonna stick on 4-hour time frame. It's not like maybe you would lose if you don't do that and stuff. You can also do that as well, but for scalping purposes, I would advise you to use to start from H4 or 4-hour time frame. So as you can see here, what do we have? We have a nice support we tend to be resistant area or level. What else do we have here? I'm just gonna go switch to hourly time frame so that you'll be able to see what I'm showing you or what I see as well. So what else we have here? We have this kind of pattern. It's called head and shoulders. Although this pattern doesn't like it's not that the market or the price doesn't respect this pattern that much, so it's only there and there, guys. So don't expect every time when the market get to form this pattern, maybe it's gonna like, if you trade it, you're gonna make money. Sometimes they do use this pattern to trap traders, so you must be aware of that, guys. So some of you will be wondering, why is head and shoulders not working? It does work sometimes, but not every time. So we have a shoulder here, then we form the neckline. This is our head, then we have another neckline. This is another shoulder or right shoulder. So this is in completion, this is what we have here, right? And this is what you call a higher low, sorry, a lower high. So as you can see, it's a lower high. We have like how many confirmations? We have like 3 confirmations that confirm that the market is actually indeed bearish. Firstly, we're in a bearish structure. Secondly, the market showed exhaustion when it got to our resistance area. Then we formed a head and shoulders. So those are 3 confluence or confirmations that we have so far. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove head and shoulders pattern or that thing. So as I've said, whenever you're trading or looking for entries and stuff, you have to look for you have to look for selling opportunities, especially when the market is selling and stuff. So what else I'm seeing here? I'm seeing it's kind of like a bearish trend, guys. So there's nothing much, as you can see here. First touch, second touch, that's how you draw it. Maybe you can just try and extend it a little bit. So now as you can see, the market is dropping on the downside, so I'm just gonna use this. Okay, so this is what we have here. So whenever you are scalping, guys, don't try to stick on or look for things that happened long time ago and drag those support and resistance levels that had happened long time ago, because that most of those patterns or those support and resistance areas will be invalid, but it's actually hard to tell when they're invalid, or so it's better to like stick on the current market or the current structure. So what else do we have? So here we had a W. That's my favorite pattern that I normally trade. We had a W. Okay, let me just I'm just gonna go ahead and so we have a W pattern which was also retested, then it pushed up. So as you can see, since we had that week, I was gonna like place my entry there, place my entry. Okay, let me just I was gonna place my entry there, then use this area or that area as my TP. So yeah, then use this area as a stop loss, or because why some of you ask me why I'm actually doing that, or why would I do that and stuff. It's very simple, guys. So if the price pushes down here, it will indicate that there's no more momentum on the upside, so the momentum is now increasing on the downside. So it's very easy to tell. Or how do you use this resistance area? When the price gets there, then I'll actually close my trade and stuff. So yeah guys, what else am I seeing? We have to, guys, whenever you're like analyzing, you have to open your eyes, try and get everything that you can, try look for anything that you can get from the market, and once you get every information, then you'll be able to uh, put everything together, and yeah, from there you know what to do and stuff. So what else? There's also a bearish, I would say this is a bearish flag which was broken. So as you can see, we have like we have first touch, second touch, first touch, second touch. So the bearish flag was broken and tested as well. So that's another thing. So how many confluation or what's this confirmations we have? We have like I think 5 so far. We also, okay, 6. Okay, I'm just gonna add plus 1 again, because we are in this bearish trend. I've drawn a trend line. This trend line was respected like 3 times, as you can see, 1 2 3. So there's a lot guys, I don't know lie, there's a lot, but there's a lot that had happened on that area. So now what are we looking at? So as you can see, the price is dropping, right? The price is dropping, so we just gonna try and look for another new level of resistance, since the price is dropping, that because that way we wanna sell. We don't wanna sell the market while it's still rejecting or all that kind of stuff. Okay, so this is the time frame that I normally use for entries, and H1 as well. So why do I use this time frame? Simple. So I know the reason why I'm using this time frame is to minimize my risk. So if you enter on hourly time frame and place your stop loss there, when you switch to smaller time frames, that stop loss will be big. So to avoid that, you have to like use smaller time frames and stuff. But I'll do another video where I'll be showing you top down analysis or to trade this pair. So let's just go ahead and see what we have. So before I continue, right, some of you might be asking yourself why I drawn that level. No, the reason why I drawn this level, remember, whenever the market is pushing up or down, it always create or make pullbacks. So like so as you can see here, it came back, pushed down, went up again, and we had that small W. So that's like, you know, my favorite pattern, as I've said. So price pushed up, then started weakening. As you can see, there was a loss of momentum, then price pushed up and stuff. So I was gonna use that as my first TP, or use that level for the second TP, of which it didn't hit and stuff. So I was gonna like trail my stop loss if I had like 2 entries. Then if my first one has been hit, then I'll just trail a stop loss, so that whenever the price comes back here, I won't close my position with a loss. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove this. So what are we looking at right now? It's very simple, guys. You just have to keep on adding more levels, just to see how price gonna react when it gets there and stuff. So what am I waiting for here, or what am I waiting for? Sorry, I'm waiting for price to basically I'm waiting for price to drop. Then if it breaks this current support, then it will come back, retest, and push down. So this is like a continuation on the downside. This is what I'm waiting for. Or maybe price might come back here and push up again, maybe create a double top. So a triple top, because that would be 1 2 then 3 here, so that's like a triple top formation. So that's what I'm waiting for right now. I can't enter because the market has already dropped. If I were to enter here, I was gonna wait for this kind of pattern, as you can see here, then enter on the next candlestick, place my stop loss around that area. So like SL, then this would be my TP. So since so far so good, the price has moved down, so maybe I'll trail my SL to this area, so that when price pushes up again, or if price comes back, maybe it will take me out with like a little bit of profit. So this is how I normally scalp, guys. Some of you might use like smaller time frames, like 5 minutes, although I don't like using 5 minutes for some reasons, because VIX gaps sometimes, so I find it quite hard to trade those kind of time frames. So my smallest time frame is actually like 15 minutes, or out I really use or hardly use 30-minute time frames. So yeah, guys, this is how you normally do it. um, uh, uh, the thing is that for now I don't have what you call, if I were to fast forward, but I can't actually do that here. So this is like a live or market, or it's like moving. As you can see, is it moving? This is like a live market. You can see the countdown, the price is dropping and everything. So for now, I'll just wait and see. I might drop another video just to see what happens next and stuff, or to show you what happened after I've shown you. And yes, so after I've shown you. So I'm just gonna make another example here. So as you can see, price respected that area of resistance. So I was gonna use this as our take profit, and move stop loss maybe a little bit closer, just to minimize the risk. So I'm gonna do another video, guys, on how to see, or which candlestick patterns that we have to look, or we do look for entries and stuff. So as you can see here, we have a spinning top. There's a spinning top candlestick. So some of you don't know this candlestick, the meaning of it. So a spinning top is when the market is undecided where to go, whether to push up or to push down. So whenever you see that kind of candlestick, that green one there on top, forming or at your resistance level or support area, that's already a signal to say the market is selling. So to be sure that the market is actually selling, if you are like a beginner trader, it's fine. You can wait for another candlestick to close below this candlestick, then you can enter on the second one or the third one. So like for example, okay, let me remove this, it's too dark. So you can wait for this candlestick and enter here, or enter there. It doesn't matter, guys. It also goes with how you trade and stuff. So I can't actually tell you the exact way to trade, because we all have different trading edge. So like this, we trade differently and stuff. I'm just sharing my thoughts, just to show you how I trade, and giving a heads up how to scalp. So it's very very easy, guys. So with lot sizes, if you're trading with like $50, I would like encourage or advise you to use maybe at least 3. That's the maximum. 3 is like 0 0. Okay, let me just draw it or write it here. So that at the rate when you're trading VIX, there's actually 0 0. Okay, let me delete that. So it's 0.0, then there's another 0 again, another 0, then okay, So this is like 3, right? So make sure that don't add, guys, don't put another one here when you're trading smaller amounts, because there are a lot of chances of you being taken out unless if you have your stop loss tight. So yeah, this is how I trade, guys. I hope this helps you. I'm gonna do another video on to show you how to use supply and demand trading volatility 75. Hope you all like it. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, leave a comment, so that let me know if there are any other videos that you want me to make or to come up with to show you, and especially based on this pair, volatility 75. Love you all, guys. Have happy new year, as we are approaching 2023. Hopefully it will be a fruitful and productive year for you guys. So yeah, see you on another video. Deuces.